Certainly not from the industry perspective. Last year's industry in Western Europe, the way we measure it, was about 14 million units. We've given guidance between 13 and 14 million units this year, and it's clear that the first part of the year anyway is operating at the lower level of that bandwidth. There are some signs though on suppliers purchasing, on our own order banks, that there are some green shoots, albeit them very small, that we could start to see some sort of recovery slow in the second half. But certainly in the first half, it feels like we are finally running along at the trough.
And the problem, of course, is you think it's in the trough, but with another year of recession in the Eurozone, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, as you turn the corner, there could be another hill downwards.
I think that's a reasonable estimate. Actually, I was saying this time last year we felt that we were in the trough, but our plan, the Ford plan, is we'll face the reality of whatever the industry is. We'll restructure our costs accordingly. We continue to invest actually at an accelerated rate in new products. So when the upturn does come, we'll ride that, and we're also changing our brand strategy as well.
You have some very strong views, don't you, on the prospect of an EU referendum in the UK.
I understand there are some things that individuals would not find palatable or even positive about membership of the EU. But from a business perspective, to elect and decide to vote to move away from 50% of your business partnership doesn't strike me as a very good view on what an outcome of a referendum would be. I don't know what the outcome would be, but I hope sense prevails as we start to move potentially towards that referendum.
Would you reassess any of your investment decisions in the UK because of the uncertainty of the UK's position in the EU?
I don't see that as an inhibitor in the short term. I mean, we've already got the currency issue. The UK industry last year, car industry, was quite buoyant because the pound was strong against the euro. It's come down a little bit since then, but I don't think that's a principal driver of our decision. We're committed to the UK.